Okay, hello guys, I'm Sloth here. Today I'm going to show you how to get ArcheAge to work with the Russian alpha by applying the English patch and spoofing the hack shield thing. So basically, today is 6/27/14, so basically June 27th after the last update, so this will work for the last update for about a few weeks or so before the beta. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to open your browser. So I use Chrome. Let it load up real quick. Any day now. Oh, it's already up. Okay. And after you get into Chrome, you want to make sure it's open. There you go. So yeah, make sure you have Chrome open. Next, you want, well, not Chrome. Anything works, but Chrome is best because it has the translate feature automatically. Anyways, open the site aa.mail.ru. This is the site you have to register on for your account. Next, you want to open holo.org. Holo.org. This is a browser VPN, which makes sure that this site right here, this is a Russian site for the Russian alpha. If you try to register as an American or any other country, then it'll kick you off. Well, it won't kick you off, but it'll block you from registering. So while you're here, hit translate. While it's being done, go over here and get holo. After you get that, make sure you go to the top right corner and make sure it's on Russia. I will show you what it's like when it's not on Russia. It'll say this. It'll be off. And then when you go to register or sign up, it will say that basically, I don't know what it says exactly, but it's basically saying you're not from Russia, so fuck you. So you want to make sure that this is on. So here's button one click to register. Now while that loads, open a new tab and open translate. This helps for registering. Now make sure it's mail.ru, don't have to inbox or anything else of that. Mail is simplest. Hit open like a new tab. After this, you'll see this right here. Now this is all pretty easy to guess if you know anything about registering an email. But if you can't do that, just copy it, paste it. Russian to English. So just go off of that and make an account. After making an account, you want to sign in. Don't sign in. You want to register for the site, basically for mail.ru. So put in your email or the email you just made, password, and this is your nickname for the forums. 16 characters. Simple enough. After doing that, you want to go to your you want to install it. You want to download it, install it. So after downloading it, you'll be greeted with this or this. This down arrow is basically mail.ru. So when you install this, you want to go here. Now my name's already here, as you can see. Well, I'm going to blur it out, but it's there right now. So that means you signed in. But when you get it, you're not going to be signed in. So make sure you sign in here. After signing in, your name will be there and all that stuff that you registered with. And then you can install the game. After installing the game, you'll see this screen button here. Now don't click it yet. Minimize this or exit it. Let's exit it, yes. Now in the description below, I have a .rar download that I gave to you guys. Basically, this is everything you need. Now, you do need 7-zipper WinRAR to open this, some kind of archiver. Anyways, take all this. Actually, no, I need all of this and put it in desktop. This will take a minute or two because they're very large files. Well, they're not very large, but they're moderately sized. Okay, there we go. As you can see here, you'll have a bunch of shit. Well, not a bunch of shit. You have an English patch, a packet spoofer, and set up a TTC core and WP folders. Now these are needed for this whole thing. First, what you want to do is install PROXIFIER. What this will do is basically make the game not know where you are, which is helpful. Which goes to Book Patcher and spoofs hack shield. So first, what we're going to do is we want to install this. Install PROXIFIER setup. And while it's installing, which actually shouldn't take long, you want to open wp669.exe. Now this will ask to access your firewall. Don't worry about that. It's not gonna hack all your shit. So just, well, open that, close it, minimize it. Now this won't go to your taskbar or go to your notification bar right here as W fancy D V669. Close this, open PROXIFIER. PROXIFIER will appear in your notification bar as a gray box. Open that. Now go to Profile, Proc Servers. As you can see, I have two set up here. This one is the one that I used, one that I failed on during the tutorial. So I'm going to add one, or just edit one. So what I'm trying to do is the address, put this right here. 127.0.0.1. The port 1777. Make sure it's socket 5. Hit OK. After that you have this. Hit OK. Now it will ask you to make a default twice. Hit no to both of those. Okay, now all this is done. Hit go to rules and make one of these. I'll just hit edit to show you guys. Here you'll see ArcheAge. This is the name for it. It can be whatever it can be. It can be ducks, it's fine. But I like mine ArcheAge. So make sure that's enabled. Next thing I want to do here. Now don't just type ArcheAge.exe. You have to go to browse. And most of us have ours in C, Games Mail.ru, ArcheAge, Pin32. Click it. Now it's right there. Ignore this, ignore this, ignore this. Make sure this is set to proxy socks 5 that we just set earlier. Hit OK. Hit OK. It may ask you again for a default. Hit no. Now this you can minimize it. Now keep in mind that Bucket Patcher and PROXIFIER have to be open to run the game. They like you can't run the game without them, unless you're in Russia. So open again Bucket Patcher. Go to Proxy BC. Make sure right here this light, make sure it's on. After that you want to go to this PPC. Yes, exactly what that it's called. So open this. As you can see here, I already have it, but I'll show you anyways. Hit set and go to desktop. Now that thing we have, the HSPS thing, in the HSP thing, make sure it says 6/26/2014, or you have one that says the latest date. However, right now it's the latest one, so hit open. Now that it's there, it says BioCryptalizer yellow patch, spam OK. Okay, so hopefully it's there now. Let's hit exit. And now I can have this, minimize it. This should go to your notification bar. Now after that's done, bring down English patch and TCC Clore. What this is, Clore, is it makes your your map is gonna be in Russian. So people don't like that. This is optional, but I think it's pretty good to have an English map. You can always hit edit. As you can see here, this is the right path, but sometimes it's not. So go to your computer. Where's games? There it is. After you're here, go to ArcheAge and make sure the location for the game pack is correct. As you can see here, in this case, it is correct. C drive, Games Mail.ru, ArcheAge, game pack. That is correct. Keep this open, by the way. So hit exit and hit save if you changed it. Next, you want to take this and run it. This should take from 10 seconds to half a minute, depending on how fast your computer is. Okay, there it is. 205 files re-imported in 11 seconds. So as you can see there, it doesn't matter what time it is, or just as long as it said 205 files re-imported in blah seconds. So hit exit. Now we're done with that. Next this again. We're done with this. Then we're not done with this. Make sure you take this and hit Control C or right click and copy. Now I can exit it. Now go into the English patch. As you can see here, just patch that bad again. Right click that and go to edit. No, wait, no. Yes, edit. As you can see here, I have the same thing as last time. Make sure this says, make sure this is right. As you can see here, it is wrong. It is .mail.ru games, but it's not. So Control V. There you go, now it's fixed. Hit exit, hit save. Now run this. This takes about 10-15 seconds. It'll sometimes close on its own, but for me, I have to close it myself. It doesn't matter if it does it or not. After this right here, this message right here, you will see it in a second here. It will say finished or one file re-imported. There we go. 22 seconds. So hit exit, or it'll close for you if you're not. Exit this. Then you should be good to go. Just open ArcheAge, or yeah, open Mail Games Rue, and hit play. Keep in mind that the first time you play, the first few times, the cinematic after the CryEngine 3 screen might crash. That's normal. Just make sure that you let it go through when it does load. And after that, you should be fine, and have fun playing in ArcheAge.